Ashira shines.
I think they just told me I was Lemurian. You know, not always the people on planet Earth know it all. These places that we're told that we're from, we're not quite sure. They can tell us things, but we still have to know it within our being and within our heart. You know, where we're from and how that changes our destiny, which I don't think it changes as much because we're all from different planets. During my time here on Earth, it was very, very difficult because I've had a lot of health issues. My body constantly hurts and I'm in a lot of pain. So that has been a challenge throughout this journey that I have taken here on planet Earth, which has been very, very difficult. And so at this last part of my journey, it was very, very difficult because I was going down fast and I could not get myself together. And then I heard an angel whisper say to me to go to Aliah.
Hi, my name is Aliah Selah, and I'm a longtime friend of Ashira's. And I was so grateful that she came to me when she really needed it. She said her angels brought her.
We've known Ashira for about 10 years. With people that you've known for a long time, to see how a friendship can mature over time, to see that what initially was just kind of some people that resonated. We first met in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, by the healing waters. And we knew we resonated with each other, but we didn't know that we would stay in as close touch as we did. And then in particular, when Ashira was experiencing some very severe symptoms of her illness, Aliah reached out, and it was great for me to see that whole friendship between the two of them mature, but also to be part of it when Ashira was here in Austin.
Hey, I'm Leandrew. I'm a friend of Aliah Empaths. I help Aliah out with some projects, and I'm grateful to know these wonderful people. And so through these wonderful people, I also got to meet another wonderful person, Ashira.
She has just a great, calm energy to her. She's always been someone that inspired both of us, and I think mutual inspiration. We all got along very well. We met her and her friend Attila. At the time, I don't think when we first met her that I had known about her channeling angels and getting information. So I don't think I knew about that when we first met. But then when I visited her later, it made an impression on me that she really was bringing something through, something that really resonated with me. I did an astrology chart with her from my side, and she just has a great presence about her, very calm and a dignified person. In my experience, people who go through serious health challenges, they either succumb to them or they find a way to transcend what they're going through. Her ability to kind of push through the health challenges and knowing that she had to really become very centered. When she came here to Austin, she was in maybe one of her most difficult periods.
What I did is I got on a bus, which was very, very difficult, and I made it to her home. And when I made it to her home, I was very, very, very weak. She is a wonderful holistic healer, and she gave me all kind of herbs and microgreens and vitamins, and also did a beamer machine and all kind of other holistic things that made my life so much better. And as she has said before, it had got to the point where it was so wonderful that I was able to get up and do a dance, which was something I wish gratitude for.
The thing is that Ashira's doctors don't know what's wrong with her. And for 10 years, they've told her it was fibromyalgia or it was lupus. And she's in all this pain and they don't know why. So I'm really grateful that she came to me. My focus is to help her to listen to her body through self-muscle testing. And as she did that, and all the supplements and longevity superfoods that I was having her do, along with the Beamer and other treatments of medical Qigong, she blossomed and was able to dance.
I'm inspired by the story that's unfolding right now with Aliah trying to help heal her. It's a beautiful thing. Aliah's healing work is so meaningful to her. It's been a pretty moving thing to watch. I know it's really meaningful to Aliah to do everything in her power to help heal her friend. Her and Paz definitely care very much about Ashira as friends. But I can tell they're also really moved by Ashira's mission and what she's trying to do on the planet.
The first thing I can say is that I returned to Earth through a clarion call from Creator. And then there was 144, as referenced in the Bible, that came to planet Earth, because there is a great awakening happening at this time. And the great awakening, what we are supposed to do as we're called light workers, is to hold the light. So that as they're awakened, they will not be so disturbed by the solar flares and cosmic energy that's coming into the planet. Well, being in an awakening means that you have to listen to your inner self. You have to listen to the guidance of your angels. All of us came here on this planet with angels ever since we were born. We have angels that look over us. It's kind of that consciousness in our mind that it's that individual in the head that is your higher self, and also angels that are there to help you during your journey here on planet Earth. So once you get into that, they will lead you and tell you what you need to do as far as your journey here and your mission. But the main thing is awakening and healing. Healing is the biggest thing, because we have been caught up in a matrix. The Matrix was not a movie, it was a documentary. It was telling us that we are caught up in this horrible, energy-reflected society that is run by very, very dark entities. And the dark entities have taken over. So the awakening is about the good against evil, which is a very hard thing to intake. And so what people have to do is to find their way back to God, which is everything and all things.
I know Aliah really made a difference in her life, and it was a great experience. So I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm glad to be part of this story.
So at this point, I think and I believe that my mission is to just show love and kindness and peace so people can see that there's a different way that we can learn and love each other and change the world.
I saw that video of her dancing. It was just magic. Clearly something that they were doing was working. And so now I know Aliah is going out there to be with Ashira for a little bit and go to TRC and do the peptide bioregulators, which I don't know much about, but it sounds like it's going to be a powerful tool in Ashira's next stage in healing. So I'm super excited to see where it goes, and I'm just wishing her the best.
Ashira doesn't really know what's going on, but she knows she feels better. Next, we're doing the peptide bioregulators in Truth or Consequences, where I met her when we first met. I was doing peptide bioregulators in the healing waters of Truth or Consequences. So now, that's what I'm doing with her. And I know that no matter what, if she accepts and steps up to her calling as an angel whisperer, she will heal.
Ashira's angels said, first we open our hearts and know we are love.
So Ashira has a way of whispering with angels. I just want to say how grateful I am for Ashira coming into my life. Paz and I have just adored her being part of our life. And now Leandro, too, also really appreciates the wisdom that she shares. And the cool thing about her dance, as she finished, she raised her arms and the birds began to sing. It was glorious.
That several people within my life that has made it quite possible for me to continue. Being Aliah is one of them, and Paz, and my friend Attila Polani. That dance was in honor of Aliah, for what she has done for me and how she has got me to this next point of my mission. And I give honor to that. And for my friend Attila, who through 10 years helped me and never gave up on me. So I want to give my gratitude. Namaste.
Ashira shines, a Lemurian wise woman who's an angel whisperer, who's come to share her sacred message and to offer her dance that takes us from 3D to 5D so that we can heal our planet together. Peace.